Privet comrades. It is Mikhail. And yeah, we have a story stage to get through here, so let's just begin. Put myself a drink, nothing alcoholic. I don't need alcohol to hinder my already really bad reading abilities, so yeah, just a soda. So yeah, I'm gonna need that for better reading, so I don't kill my throat. It's probably gonna be a long one, so yeah, let's just get through this right now. Okay, alright, here we go. I was born by the river. Dad told me that the river links the entire world. Build a good boat and you can go anywhere. Dad hated the snow. People can't go out when it snows, so business stops and the whole family starves. That's how I got my name. I didn't know what business was, only that Dad would come home at the end of each month with a sword in one hand and the stuff for the family in the other, including a present for me. Mom would sort the stuff and watch Dad's bloody clothes without a word. Then one day a group of people wearing armor broke into the fort. Dad lived on the river all his life, and that's where he died. I only remember the leader. He didn't look happy at the total victory he just won. He only gazed at the river dyed red with blood, lost in thought. There was only one thought on my mind. I wanted to take revenge. I found out where he lived. I left home, going from the easternmost edge of Yan to the westernmost. I learned that the land was more than just a river. There were mountains, streams, forests, plains. People lived in many different ways and dealt with many different hardships. The river fort was too small. Dad might have chosen a different path if he had came out of and seen all the land under heaven. That was wrong. There were only so many places you could get a boat. Finally I came to Human. He stood atop the walls with the same expression. I began to understand. I should take revenge. Oh. That's about it. Huai has the sword. The Kung Fu lunatic is too much for Su Li to deal with. He waited 3 years just to fulfill the promise. Interesting man. How are Tai's injuries? He's still unconscious. The one who wounded Tai was the same who attacked Wei Yanwu. She got away in the chaos and was too fast for me to catch. Su Li closed the sword forge. Many martial artists are under observation. The catastrophe lies before us while the relationship between the military and Jianghu has broken down. Human is only going to face even more chaos. I could hardly reapproach him for being impetuous. You must take action yourself. General Su entrusted the garrison to me. I can't very well openly defy him. You know I'm not just talking about what happened these few days. You'll be leaving soon. You must answer to those who looked up to you before you leave. Or did you think you could dodge the question that you cannot answer clearly? People think that you are my student. Sometimes I even forget where you came from and treat you like I would Su Li and the record keeper. I've never called you master. I'm not your master. You're a natural. Most of what you could do with a sword you learned on your own. There was very little I could teach you. You hid my identity from the others, allowing me to stay at Human. You can very well abandon a child to the barons. You never thought I would try to kill you? Or did you think I could never defeat you? You didn't have to beat me if you wanted to revenge. Just slip some poison into my food or push me off the wall. I heard that you wouldn't be able to let it go even after killing me. I would have called you a hypocrite if I hadn't hung around you for 5 years. 5 years. It's been that long? Not so long from your point of view, is it? Why would you say that? Your appearance hasn't changed the slightest, and you still have that sad, depressed expression on your face, as though you've grown tired of seeing everything that happens in the world. The slowest burden beast would realize that you're no ordinary man. Wait, so did Zhang Yui kill her dad? Wow. If that's true, that's something. So she's not even his student after all. Huh. Interesting. But it does seem like he's training her. Maybe? I don't know. I always thought the stories about long-lived races were a myth. Turns out there's one right next to me. You knew. I just never cared. I wanted revenge. How long you could live didn't matter. And thinking about you not being an ordinary mortal is just looking for excuses. Like you said, climb the mountain one step at a time. All other thoughts are just distractions. Can one truly let go of one obsession with vengeance, one's obsession with victory and defeat, even when one's wish is fulfilled? Distractions make your sword slow. We mortals need our obsessions in order to keep living. You know that. You weren't so forceful when we first met. You taught me a lot these 5 years. On the basics of Kung Fu. As you said, you can only teach so much, but how much one learns is up to oneself. You should go and see those who remember you. Far too many have an obsession with you. Interesting conversation right there. Jaeyun, alright. The big man is gone. Stop right there. You again. If you're not in league with those criminals, why did you steal the sword? What is your connection to the man at the clinic? I don't know them. I don't know who he is. You don't understand what kind of trouble you've gotten yourself in. You've never lived in a nomadic city and you know nothing about human. Someone told you where the sword was and got you to steal it. But you didn't understand what kind of trouble it would bring. Tell me, things may still be salvageable. I told you I'm not acting on anyone's instructions. I'm just repaying a debt. Even if the price is your life. Stop following me. Whatever the truth is, I can't sit aside and let you put yourself in danger. I'm trying to help you. All your words won't change anything. You're not a good person. I'm under orders to investigate. You're the one who stole the sword. You may have your reasons, but that's no excuse for distorting the truth. Just fucking tell him it's you'll bring it back. You know, you just needed to go to your master's grave and pray, and then you'll bring it back. You know. I mean, that would be the easiest thing, right? Anyway, the man who arrested all the Smiths at the fort can't be trusted. They tried to cover the Shanhaizhong's escape. They were there to protect it. All involved must be investigated until they are cleared of suspicion. We face the double threat of catastrophe and criminals. I must abide by my duty to human. My clan only makes weapons for strong and healthy Anasa who have reached the age of 16. Those who receive a weapon swear to protect the young, the elderly, and the sick of the clan. You say things about not letting me putting yourself in danger, about protecting a city, but you point your weapon at the common people. This is my duty. Shifu was right. You people think that you're always right just because of your lofty justifications. I slowed down on purpose only to find that no one was following. You two started chatting while I still have the sword. There's been a misunderstanding, sir. I asked that you return the sword to its rightful master. I heard you two arguing and more or less have an idea of what's going on. This sword belonged to the Grandmaster, but this girl sneaked it out. I'm sure he doesn't rely on a single weapon. Don't tell me he sent you after it just because he missed it so much. I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say. Causing trouble for him would delay his retirement even more. But I promised to help this girl here. What a headache. Aha. I can't really bother with the complicated questions, but I have a quick and simple solution. Both of you have some kung fu. Why don't you two fight it out here and now, and whoever wins get the sword. No weapons, hand to hand only. Ridiculous. How can something so important be determined so callously? I'm not fighting. I'm in a hurry. Well, it seems she's happy with that plan. Fist and foot. There's one in points of 5. Catch and parry. Barrage to open. Even within an inch there lies right and wrong. Focus elsewhere only negates effort. Oh? The day has barely begun to break. The inn's workers wipe down the tables and prepare food for the day in the kitchen. Leo rises to the call of the farmers in the backyard and the sound of fists cutting through the air. Like father, like daughter. Nice. Uncle Lee? It's been a while since I've seen you practice. Oh my god. It's been a while since I've seen you practice this form. I thought maybe you had some sort of divine inspiration to help you rise above forms and moves. Don't tease me like that. The only way to get better at martial arts is to practice. There are no magical secrets. You're right. I remember how you got on the wrong side of a gang the first time you went out on an errand for the company. When I arrived, all I saw was Trias lying unconscious on the ground while you stood there like nothing had happened. You were only 16. I started learning Kung Fu before I learned to walk. You remember? He told me. At least he taught you well in that regard. Like they say, your teacher can show you the door, but you have to be the one to walk through it. Well, I suppose being shown the door is important too. Maybe this was the only thing that he felt he could do as a father. I'm not trying to defend him, he wasn't a good father, but you shouldn't let that stop you from living the life that you want. Consider your Kung Fu a gift. You can always tuck it away if you don't like it. Pursuit of Kung Fu mastery was his path, but it doesn't have to be yours. I have nothing against Kung Fu, and of course I have my own life. I graduated magna cum laude with a degree in mechanical engineering from the London University of Science and Technology. I'm an employee of Lee's detective agency and field operator for Rose Island. But not the first hero of justice to graduate from Must. I could be if needed. Oh, that's a cute look on her face. Look at that. That's adorable. Then tell him the next time you see him. Uncle Lee, you wouldn't just pick up a form that you haven't practiced for so long for no reason. Considering his irresponsible behavior all these years, it would be no more than understandable if you wanted to pick up a fight with him. It's okay if you lose. I doubt he was any better at your age. Zuli is young for a kennel hunter, but he has seen his share of cases. However, there has never been one where he could not fight back, nor has he ever been taught what to do in such a situation. Does he have a guilty conscience? Or just not willing to take advantage of an injured girl? All Zuli does is block the attacks as they fall on him. They both fall to the ground, their faces covered in dirt, but the girl continues to strike with all that she has. It looks like a fight between children. Stop. The girl wins. Catch. Go and repay your debt, then come back and pay your medical bill. Alright. Here's your sword, boy. You didn't fight back because you knew she was hurt. No shame in that. No need to give me that look. The girl promised me she'll come back. I trust her. If she goes back on her word, I'll catch her for you. You can go now. Why are you looking at me like that? Looks like you're unharmed. Surprised? Or disappointed? I didn't want anything to happen to you. There was a misunderstanding. Sorry to get you into trouble. I've explained it to them. Everything is fine. Hold on. A soldier told me that the armband, the one you gave me, was evidence retrieved from the outside the city the day before. Are you going to explain to me or not? Why should I if you already know the story? Du Yao's fist stop him there. Lin Yusha makes no motion to block or dodge. We've only just met. I can understand if you don't trust me. You wanted someone to help you check out the sword forge, that's fine. But you shouldn't have used my friend as a pretext. Sorry. Stop! You don't get to apologize to me. I won't forgive you. Fine. Is this how Longman Knives do things? It's how I do things. Well, I'm not going to come away empty-handed from this. What did you find? Tell me everything you know. I became certain of what I had only suspected. Starting with the attack on the messenger, something was off about everything we've seen. It wasn't a coincidence that you ran into the Shanhaizhong at the sword forge. It's proof that Meng was in league with them. So it was him? He is the only one with both the motivation and the means to plan all this. I don't understand why he would do it. What else do you know about my friend's whereabouts? Not much. I sent someone to look into it. In the worst case scenario, all of human could be in great danger. I hope this is not his goal or that he has a plan. All these years, Meng Tai has rarely stood outside his workshop to gaze upon it. Inside, the yard has always felt cramped. The walls and door look more impressive when one looks on them from outside. There are only a few days left of the month-long market. The streets are busy as ever, making the lonely sword forge feel conspicuous in comparison. The closed sign has fallen to the ground, replaced by red and white sealing tape. The rivet has fallen from the door. He has never noticed, nor has anyone told him. Am I getting senile? I couldn't even get past this. I couldn't even get this one last thing done properly. Oh, it wasn't even that long. Okay, sick. Let's get the fifth one going. Let's go. Oh, let me see what the... Okay. Alright. So they come here. They can go up here. So we gotta... Alright, we gotta hold 2 lanes. Maybe 3. Yeah. Yeah, definitely W right here, you know. Alright, let's go. That's fine. That was about 18 minutes? Yeah. Nice. Oh. That's the chill music. Oh, I remember that. Very nice. The sun sets in the west. Both the people and the city walls cast long shadows covering the stalls by the road. A vendor closes his umbrella and yawns. Closing up 30% off on what's left so I can go home for dinner. Just go. Tourists these days don't care about your toy weapons anymore. I will join the army if I have the skills to fall real swords. Say, I saw a tourist carrying a blood red sword yesterday. Excuse me, damn. Wow. Now that was something unusual. I wonder where it came from. Oh, there she is. The girl looks around, perplexed. She has never seen a scene like this before. The ground rumbles slightly underneath her feet, feeling a sign that the nomadic city is decelerating. The people on the street seem completely unperturbed by it, going about their business as usual. She smells the aroma of food and remembers that she has not eaten for 2 days. Aww. The soreness all over her body hits at the same time as the hunger. Her legs take on a mind of their own, following the scent of the rest to a restaurant. Poor girl. What would you like? Whatever that person is having. Cold noodles with roasted meat for table 3. It is near dinner time and the place is almost full. A good hearty dinner is the most comforting thing for honest working people who have been busy all day. The TV owner will play a martial arts drama and repeat a familiar story, occasionally catching the attention of the customers. Why does that man in the box look like him? The Swordswoman next to him looks like a little like Schlifu, but not quite the same. What does adapted from true events mean? Your noodles, miss? Thank you. I say 100-meter scroll signed by every single person in town. Oh, that's a meaningful gift. Nishalema. The Grandmaster is going on a journey. How is he going to carry that? Better to have something practical like some local food for him to eat on the way. How many years has the Grandmaster protected human? All I know is he's been around since before my dad was born. He must have been more than 100. No wonder he's leaving his post. It must take a toll on him. But I've heard some Jiang wanderers say that they've seen him lately and he still looks like he's middle-aged. Wait, is he immortal or something? I heard there are those who live much longer than normal thanks to arts. The Grandmaster must be one of those. Anyway, the one thing everyone should remember is that he's a hero and protector of human. Never heard about a spouse or kids though. What a shame when you consider that General Su's son has already reached adulthood. They called him a hero? How did you like your meal, miss? It was very good. Now the bill. I'll take care of it. Thank you. Sure. Now how about that? We meet again? Did you lose your wallet or just forgot? I lost it. Ouch, that's unlucky. Looks like you're new around here. I'm guessing you don't really know the place? I'll go with you to report the loss. Thank you, but I'm fine. I'll pay you back next time. Hold on. Huh? Is this the sword you said you were looking for? Are you trying to take it too? What do you think, I am a thief? But I heard rumors about that. I heard rumors that a special sword went missing. Could it be? I have to go. Who's there? Show yourself. They say you don't try this with martial artists. Especially not with the martial artist. Am I a goner if he just take a swig by instinct without looking? Then I would have to arrest him for manslaughter. So, did I win the bet? You did. I had a bet with Liang Shun over how you'd react when you saw us. You said you would turn around and leave, but I said you would freeze on the spot. Never seen one who could read others better than you. Well, he is my oath brother. Not exactly a stranger. Don't worry, waifu doesn't know you're here. A union of father and daughter calls for a grander occasion after all. I'm not looking... Oh god. I'm not like our Lord Magistrate over here, who drags me into trouble the first time we see each other in a dozen of years. Yes, I know I owe you one. Is it too much sarcasm to keep harping on this? Well, there's no one else here, just the three of us. We have wine and food. Shall we sit down and chat? The locations of all the suspicious warehouses have been sent to your terminals. Check them one by one, going from east to west. Move quickly, time is short. Don't do anything rash if you find something. Contact the others and we'll move in together. Were you looking for me? He reacts quickly. Years of experience have taught him when it is time to fight and when it is time to fight. Flight. As soon as you turn around, however, he feels a hand on his shoulder, immobilizing him. Why are you trying to run if you're looking for me? You. Sharp, but not enough guts. Fix that and there's potential for bigger things for you. The old man withdraws his hand. Tell Miss Lin that I will be waiting for her at the warehouse in the Southern City on 5th Street, Block 7, at the hour of Shen. Not drinking? I'm still on duty. What about you? Alcohol isn't good for you. Well, what are we gonna do if we're not drinking or talking? Just stare at each other? Didn't you have something to ask him, Mr. Liang? I could ask you the same. Have we gotten to the point that we can't talk while sober? If you have something to say it. What have you been doing? Wandering. Looking for strong opponents in each new place until there's no one left. Then I move on. I had to study Mr. Liang to see what the changes were over the years. You, why, or I guess, who I. You wear them on your face. What changed? You got old. That's obvious. I was actually worried when I was going to hear someday that you died in a duel. Would I? There's always someone better, as they say. So, how long have you been inhuman? 3 years. There's someone here who promised to fight me. He said it could take 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, maybe more. Hui Tianpei, so obsessed with earning fame, learning patience. What's a few years here? There's no one else to fight anyway. So you've been working at the clinic for 3 years. December, herb medicine covers the aroma over the wine. Of the wine, there's nothing left but a bitter taste. Pusatilla yanensis, Psychotria rubria, Sanfoxlium avicane, Senesio scandens. Jesus Christ, dude, stop. I spent almost a month asking the various schools, never imagining that you were right here in this clinic opposite the inn. Debts to be paid. Debts have to be paid. Then you know who it is. You owe the biggest debt. That's all I have to say. What about you, Mr. Liang? Just here to see an old friend. Just here to see how an old friend is doing. It's not an interrogation. Hui Tianpei has been inhuman for 3 years. You've been here a while yourself, but you picked this time to visit. It's no time to consider private sentiment when there is unrest in the city. In your patriotism, you won't even permit commoners like us to think that of a private sentiment? What do? I'll sit for a while longer if you're really here to reminisce about the old times. But look at us, we've gotten to the point where we can't even talk freely. Hui Tianpei picks up his cup, drinks it dry, and leaves the room. Did you get your answer? Did you get the answer you were looking for, Mr. Liang? I guess so. As Hui Tianpei's old brother, or as the advisor of human, I should be used to seeing through. I should be used to you seeing through things by now. Maybe you should change your habit of bringing trouble on yourself. At least don't get to the point where you don't even have someone to talk to. There's a job you just might be the right man for. Like how you had me handle that goblin. Nothing that complicated. Even when he's Hui Tianpei, he's still Wai Tin Pui. He's the hardest to change. What about you and I? The same flowers, the same wine, but the spirit of youth is no more. Sorry about that. The same flowers, the same wine, but the spirit of youth is no more. It's precious enough that we can sit still around the same table and chat a little over a drink. It's a fool's errand to try to go back to the past. You're trying to stop me too? A lot has happened over the past couple of days. There's a lot happening that I'm not sure about. If you mean no harm, I suggest you stay and help explain what's happening. I don't have time. Hand it over. No! Did they follow you? I don't know them. Are you the ones who have been causing trouble around town? Stupid girl. Was she holding back when she fucked me in the ring? These crooks sure can bark, even if they can't bite. Alright, and that's how the battle begins. Nice. Just eating some ice cream.
I hope I won't have
So
to
hard right
explain
now.
to you what we mean by necessary methods.
Targets detected.
No worries, Lynn. I know what we're gonna do. Fight me, bro.
Look at this spectacular sight. Alas, it is now a battlefield. Unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
Oh shit, alright, alright.
At your command, unsteady posture, wavering intent, much to learn yet.
はいはい、ここでたっぷり休ませてもらうわ。
Ah, shit.
戦のための歌。
大当たりを引くのは誰かしらね。
One should unsteady posture, wavering.
お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。運動を実現させた者が北総 M に。君は気づいて
Yeah,
い
no,
ない。
we have to kill that thing. That's annoying. Very annoying. So that's why we're putting Lynn right here.
Watch the shadow behind me.
階級の情が催されるね。
Just putting another one down. Fuck you, bro. You're dead. Oh.
One should spar from time. At
What?
your
There we
1,000
go.
moves in one breath.
乗せたかこの力どうか Shatter into pieces
子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。
Absolute morons, dude.
準備完了。
モッシュ位置につきました。
私に巡ってきたのかな。
Still not sure. Okay.
命を奪い合う場所
They haven't really gotten up over here yet, which is interesting.
私に巡って砂に沈みて相思未だ報いず。
No, I want. There we go. That's the one I wanted.
選んでね
Boom.
One should strike. And sun
動き回るな。そうすれば
Good
お
shit.
互い手間が。
1,000 moves in
Boom.
one breath.
She does good damage actually with the art stuff. Really cool.
この力どうか受け
After all this time, you still tend to war for solutions.
Nah, she didn't kill him. There we go.
1,000 moves in one breath.
Well, didn't really need Ling at all.
私に巡ってきたのかな。
Unsteady posture, wavering in much to learn.
All right, that was the thing that happened. Okay.
Clean.
Ah, just gonna grab some more ice cream. Hold on.
No one will ever find their remains.
Well, not while in the desert, you know. That's true. Oh. Okay. Cool. All right. No backstory. No, nothing. Just okay. Cool. Nice, easy. Yeah. Thank you for watching, comrades. I believe we only have 3 stages left now, so yeah. Hopefully. There'll only be 2 more videos, so yeah, 6, 7, and then 8, 9, and then the last story. There's always a last story thing, so yeah. yeah, 2 more videos. So hopefully tomorrow, I believe. Then I'll have to rush through the EX stages. Alright, well, thank you for watching, comrades. I hope you enjoyed. If you like what you saw, do leave a like. And if you have any thoughts about what happened, do leave a comment. And if you like what you saw and you want to see more of me, do subscribe. And yeah, that would be really, really great. Super awesome if you would do that. And yeah, as always, comrades, have a good day. I'll see you very soon. We're nearing the end here, which is very cool. Yeah, anyway, yeah, that's about it. Have a good day, comrades, and yep, до свидания.
Bye bye.